Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Then there's Wade. And it's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 2. And for the Hornets, James is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Bridges. And it's Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Now, here's Wade. Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Here's Diabate. Now Knipple. Oh, good on the 3. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys, back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now Bridges following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. They set the screen to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Diabate's shot is good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Cleveland with the ball. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the 2nd overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, Mitchell goes up and hammers it down off the lob. That's just textbook timing.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Diabate. Back to James. Bridges outside. A miss that time would have put him up. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now, here's Bridges. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
Charlotte shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And Richard, the best record in the Eastern Conference last season. But the Cavaliers facing payroll concerns coming into this year.
The largest tax penalty in franchise history, blowing past both aprons, and the Cavaliers with 3 All-Stars last season, but trying to keep the band together.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nifty move. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Mitchell passes to Wade. Back to Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Mitchell with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And staying with the play, Allen.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Poked away. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges outside. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Allen. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt? His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
1:22 left in the first. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Different look now for Cleveland. Tomlin's checked in, and Hunter subbed in for Wade. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Miller outside. From downtown, Evan Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bridges outside. There's the screen. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Porter against Sexton. Porter looking it over. Pass to Tyson. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. Charlotte trailing. Green passes to Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Charlotte Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Grant Williams is out there with Green. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then there's Sexton. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Back to Sexton. Miller outside. Charlotte making some changes. Salon's checked in, and James subbed in for Green.
James.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Miller outside. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's James. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
Pass to Tyson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets trail by 3, and Sexton has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James. Sexton's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Porter with the ball for Cleveland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Hunter. To the paint. Stolen. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Porter. To the middle. Here's Miller. Here's Salon. Charlotte moving the ball around. It's Miller on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hunter on the wing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kniffel comes in for Sexton. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. He's had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Here's Kniffel. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Miller against Porter. Wade, a screen on Miller. To the inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Hornets trail by 5. Pass to James. Miller outside. James against Mitchell. James gets the bucket.
From Brandon Miller.
1:33 left now here in the second. Now Mitchell. 10 points for him. Hunter with it. The fit. Donovan Mitchell climbs the ladder.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell against James. Outside Porter. Pass to Allen. Misses the fallback J. Hornets trail by 5. Kicks it out to James. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Charlotte's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kniffel with the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Mitchell looking it over. Wade, a screen on James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You look at Cleveland, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away, but do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that.
So now, looking at Charlotte, they got themselves in a close battle.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, guys? Miles Bridges, an impressive effort here today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Wade. And it's Tyson in at the shooting guard. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell, so good inside.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Bridges outside. Miller outside. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Diabate. And a missed layup.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Mitchell outside. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And he lays it straight in. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Kneppel. Mobley against Bridges. In the corner, it's James. And it's the Hornets, another three.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the deep.
Here's Tyson, covered by Miller. Allen outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Tyson, still without a basket. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Mobley misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Miller finds Bridges. Back to Miller. For the lead. Over to the left wing. Pass to Diabate. Banked in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 1. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Allen, a screen on Miller. Inside. And then Allen slams it in.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen and roll.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Miller outside, and it's the Hornets another three.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Mobley outside, pass to Mitchell, fires for three. Mitchell dials it up from distance.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Sexton's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Nancy's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Wade. And Porter subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hunter up top. He's got 7. Mobley against Bridges. For 3, Hunter. Sexton grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Kneppel. Sexton with the screen for Kneppel. Jump shot is good that time. And the Hornets lead by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Tyson to the paint. Here's Hunter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hunter's got 9.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Unloads from 13. And they get it back. Miller outside. Oh, good on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Tyson. Sexton against Porter. 6 to shoot. Now Hunter over Miller. Hunter no good. Bridges with it. Guarded by Hunter. And here's Sexton. Lobbed up there for Miller. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And offensively, Miller is terrific on the perimeter, but he can also play above the rim as well.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Hunter. Elbow shot is on the way. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 13. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Miles Bridges all out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's James. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Bridges against Mobley. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Free throw good. Porter
taking 2 shots.
And Porter drops them both. Hornets trail by 3. James a screen on Mitchell. On the wing, Bridges. Lock at 6. A 3 ball. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Porter passes to Allen. Back to Porter. Screen by Allen. Porter finds Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Charlotte's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Stolen by Wade. Porter with it. Now guarded by Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's what you love about Jared Allen is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets. And boy, does he do it well.
And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And he goes in for the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Ball against Porter. And he drives in and finished off by Porter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Wade outside. Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell slams it in.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Hornets trail by 4. And here is Ball. Outside Bridges. Count it!
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Knuckles checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Ball. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Hunter comes in for Dean Wade. Mitchell against Miller. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Bridges with the rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. A 2-point game. James, the three goes down.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
That does not go. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Mitchell rips down the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And so he's good on both free throws. And that gives them the lead.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Miles Bridges from 15 feet away. It's good. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Mitchell against Miller. And he jams it in.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Hunter. Mitchell outside. Now Mobley. And stolen by James. Lays it in off the window.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Miller. It's Allen. Good.
Nice take there by Allen. This man is an efficient scorer.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Bridges fires. Mitchell against Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges.
Well, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Mitchell with it. Puts it up from 17. And it misses. And an intentional foul right there. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Let's go about with the best thing in the NBA. Let's get live.
So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan.